This is game 4 of the C Clan King of the Hill. We are now at 2-1 to nGen's favour. We have pRoTimber spawning the bottom left-hand corner from the Clan Pro, which have only won one game so far. That was Wild losing in the first game. In the top right, we have Master from nGen. Obviously, he is 2 up. He is actually on track for an all-kill. I've called it early, I know, but we'll have to see if he can take these next 2 games. Steps of War we have talked about. ZVT, though, what kind of builds do you think we will see from this game, Railgun?
I think from the Zerg side, we'll definitely be seeing Zergling Baneling into Mutalisk, as that's what most Zergs go for nowadays. And from the Terran side, we might see some crazy only Marine build, but I doubt that.
You doubt that, but honestly, I've been playing on the ladder so much lately, and all the Terrans just have been watching GSL and have seen Foxer do well with like 5 racks on 2 base pushes, building just Marines, and we've seen so many all-ins as well. Like, I've cast quite a few games this weekend, and a lot of Terrans are going like Marine SCV all-in, not just against Zerg, but against other Terrans, against Protoss, and it is working. So maybe we should keep an eye out for that, although I doubt it, seeing as we do have a refinery going up here. Also, a gas going up from Master, so looking for a Speedling build. Do you think that's attributed to the map, or do you think it just Speedlings early on against Terran would be stronger?
No, I think it's definitely because of the map. Usually, as a Zerg, I think you'd want to get an expansion up as fast as possible. And yeah, but Steps of War are really small maps, so you want to get those Speedlings up to be able to control the space just a little better. And yeah, I agree. A lot of Terrans are going all in nowadays because I think they feel that Terran is just too weak late game, so they try to end the game in the early stages.
I honestly think that's just sort of a phase of mind of Terran players. They might just think they can't win a late game, but they definitely can. I think the trick is just putting pressure on Zerg and forcing them to make units instead of making drones. If you let them drone up too much, they will just pull so far ahead on economy. If you just start sending Marines and stuff in, that's the power of Fox's build, in my opinion. Just being able to put so much pressure on that you have to build units. You can't get your econ going to the point where you're on 4 bases and able to build 5 million Ultralisks.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the key to beat Zerg. But not a lot of people realize that nowadays, and all-inning is really strong as Terran because you can just take a few of your SCVs along as meat shields to protect your units and just survive on meals alone. So it's a strong option for Terran, but at the same time really risky. But a lot of people are using it because on the players on the receiving end don't adapt too well.
Yeah, definitely. We do actually have a Baneling nest going up on one base. Could this possibly be a good old school Baneling bust? Like a very early Baneling bust? I mean, obviously here, the Terran player has got 2 gas quite early. I don't want to call it now, but I'm saying Banshees are going to come out at some point in this game if he doesn't die this early. But honestly, if he doesn't build units soon, he can get Baneling busted right in the front here and could possibly lose this game because he is not building many units.
Yeah, this definitely looks like Baneling bust, but in this case, then I don't really like the speed on. No, actually, I think it's fine. Yeah, it definitely looks like Baneling bust. No lair, no expansion, and I don't think he's building any more drones right now.
He's leaving his base, though.
Zerglings and Banelings.
And Zerglings
so yeah,
do
definitely
get into his base as well.
One Hellion out, 1 Marine. This is not going to do much. And he actually, yeah, he lowers the thing.
He's doing some damage. He sees a tech lab as well from the double starport, so this is an interesting build here. He's also lifting off and swapping buildings around, getting reactors in, but this wall isn't going to hold. Banelings are going to crush through the supply depot in a second here. Come on, connect the Banelings. There we go. He should be in. There is 1 Hellion up to defend. He is building 2 more, but honestly, there are already Lings in his base. He's trying to repair it, but that does go down. He's going to start losing SCVs here. This is very difficult because he is just streaming SCVs, streaming Zerglings into his opponent's base. Do you think all these Hellions are going to be able to hold this off? I mean,
yeah, 2 Hellions coming out. I think with good micro he will be able to hold this off, but he's lost just too many SCVs. I'm not sure if he can even get 1 Banshee out right now. If he does, it actually probably won't do that much. He needs at least 2 Banshees or a Banshee with Cloak. So this looks really bad. More Zerglings coming in and more Banelings will be forming at just under his ramp. And that supply depot at the wall is just really vulnerable right now. So Yeah, one Banshee coming out, but I don't think that's going to help too much.
It could destroy the Banelings and prevent another bust, but honestly, he is on 5 SCVs now, and he's not building anymore. Another Baneling bust happens, but does not kill enough buildings at all. He will hold that yet again. But one Banshee here could defend, because it will force the Zerg to pull back and possibly play a macro game. But do you think perhaps he's just taken way too much damage at this point to recover?
Yeah, he's on Terran has meals, and meals are in bans, so he might come back from that, but yeah, he's now moving up the Hellions, closing off his wall smartly, and it looks like Master just decided to pull back. Hellions moving out. If he gets enough drone kills, he might be able to come back, but Speedlings just take out Hellions really easily, so it doesn't look too good for him right now.
True, he is trying to micro these quite well, but he is taking a lot of damage on these Hellions here. Two of them are basically dead. All they need to do is stop and they will fall down. But we do see the Banshee now coming out. Cloak is not done nor being researched. So no Cloak. Definitely could take a part here. I think one thing that is hurting Master right now is only being on one base. Obviously going for the Baneling bus and doing that much damage has cost a bit for himself. Do you think that could play a factor in this game at all? Do you think that he's just so far ahead right now he doesn't even need that second base?
No, I think he definitely will need to get second base. Actually, this could be really dangerous. If the Banshee manages to take out the Queen, then he won't have any anti-air at all.
Hydralisk popped out though. Perfect timing on
coming out now, but he's going to lose the Banshee. He's not paying attention. Yeah.
That whole push has been defeated, and now having a look at what he's got, he's only got one Banshee, one Helion, and a few. Let's just check the income there. He's got 8 SCVs and a mule harvesting. A lot of them are on gas as well. He's trying to get enough to harvest to get more Banshees out. He's building another one, but really his income is just so far behind. We do see more Hydralisks being built here. Dare I say we might see a Hydralisk push coming along here. One of those units you really don't see Zerg players building that often.
Yeah, but Hydralisk, the problem with them is they have really low health, and I think even Banshees, if you can get a decent number up, will be able to take them out. Hellions also do reasonably well because Hydralisks are light armored units, and yeah, Hydralisk moving out now. I'm not too sure if this is a good idea.
He's going to catch his
really
Banshee
slow
though.
off creep, so he might just lose all of them, and the Banshee move out. He catches the Banshee on the way, he knows it's coming.
But it doesn't kill it. The Banshee does move away though. Is being chased by the Overseer, but 5 Hydralisks moving forward. In his main, he has a few more Hydras. Obviously, Queen plus 1 Hydralisk should be enough to take out a Banshee by itself, let alone one on low health. But he does have actually 2. I did not see that second one. But he has Hydralisks moving forward now. Also, Hellions don't have Blue Flame, which is really... I mean, they're good against Hydralisks, but with Blue Flame, they're just excellent against Hydralisks. He is attacking them now. This is actually going to be a very strong push here. He's going to take out quite a few units if he targets the right ones here. 2 more Banshees coming back to defend. He will lose his push, but he just keeps knocking his army down, so he can't build up and do any pressure to the Zerg. More Hydralisks also streaming in here. I think now would be a good time to expand. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, now would definitely be a good time to expand. But it looks like he's just going to keep pushing with Hydralisk, which is also, to be honest, not a bad idea. Hydralisks do ridiculous amount of damage really fast, and he will be able to take on 2 Banshees and both the SCVs that were trying to repair the Banshees, and it looks like GG coming from Timber.
We have a GG, yeah. Timber does lose this game, and we have Master here on track for an all-kill. We will move on to game 5 in a second here, but nGen are now up 3-1. So stay tuned and we'll jump into game 5 once Pro picks out their next member.